I've gathered together every version of BMW M2. This is the new one. This is the previous generation M2 CS. This is the previous generation M2 Competition. And this is the first ever BMW M2. I've even got the car which sort of started it all but isn't called an M2. It's the 1M Coupe, and I'm going to drag race them over the standing quarter mile. Before we race, let me tell you about these cars. But first of all, let's go over to the person in the 1M Coupe. It's racing driver Samuel. Hello racing driver Samuel, how are you?
Hello, Matthew.
Do you know the stats on your car?
Matt, I don't even know what car I'm in, but I have a secret weapon. I have a Luke, and he knows everything about this car. So Luke, where are you?
So, nice surprise. This is the BMW 1M Coupe. This is a twin turbo 3 litre straight 6 N54 engine. This has 340 horsepower, 500 newton meters. It weighs 1,495 kgs. This is £40,000 new, but we picked it up for 60,000, and we kind of picked it up for this race, to be honest. Carwow reached out to us and were like, do you know anybody with a 1M? And we were like, it's a good excuse to buy one, so here we are with this.
Are you done? Okay, bye, thank you, bye, bye, my time.
Luke has been dismissed. Has Luke done his job?
Yeah, that's all done.
That's all done. Let me tell you about this car. So, like with the 1M Coupe, a 3 litre straight 6 that's turbocharged. It's the N55 engine, but unlike that car, it has just one turbo, not two. The result is 370 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque, driving the rear wheels, in this particular case, by a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. Now this car weighs in at 1,520 kilos, and when it was new, it cost £44,000. Finally, let's find out about the M2 Competition.
Hey Nick, how are you?
I'm very good, Matt. I'm very much enjoying being back in some relatively old school BMW goodness today.
And there's something really important about the M2 Competition over the old M2. Can you explain?
Yes, so the normal old M2 has the N55 engine, the M2 Competition has the S55 engine, and as we all know, S is better than N, so that means it's got some proper M-tuned, M-built goodness inside. It also has twin turbochargers instead of just a big single turbo. That means more power, specifically 410 horsepower, 550 newton meters of torque. Like your car, Matt, it has a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox driving the rear wheels. This car weighs 1,575 kilos, and back in the day it cost £49,285.
Thank you very much, Nick. That was very insightful.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, how good was his launch? Oh, his manual gear change there had him. Ah, God, this is so close. Come on. Not gonna lie, your launch was amazing, Sam. Showing your racing driver skills right there. However, I managed to come past you on your gear changes because, quite frankly, DCT gearbox can change like that. And no matter how good you are, there's always going to be a slight delay with the manual box, isn't there?
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just that time of me putting the clutch in, taking the clutch out and moving the gear shift. More importantly, where was the fastest car?
Nick, let me guess. Your car spun up its wheels and lost traction.
Yeah, but worse than that, launch control wasn't working properly, so we're already entering the realm of frustrating BMW things. I tried it before the race, perfect. Not a hint of issues, but in the race when it mattered, launch control wasn't engaging.
Some time later.
Okay, before we do this, Nick, can you just check that your launch control will engage without actually launching?
It's working, for now.
Well, it will work. Let's see if mine works. Yeah, it's doing it. So we should be good for one launch. Hopefully no one's going to cock this up. Sam, do you want to check that you can lift up a clutch?
I can confirm I am in first gear.
Okay, let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, that's on the gear change at him again. Oh my God.
No, too much wheel spin.
Now we come to the second round of the drag races. So I've jumped into the new M2. It's got a 3-litre twin turbo straight six. It's a proper BMW M engine. It's the S58. So it puts out 460 horsepower and 550 newton meters of torque. And it drives the rear wheels only for an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a torque converter, but it still has launch control, which is good. What's less good though is the weight. This thing weighs in at 1,725 kilos. It's quite a lot. It's also quite expensive, £65,000. Now let's find out about the M2 CS, that beautiful green thing next to me, from racing driver Sam. So Sam, do you know the stats on your car?
Yes, I know all of the stats. I think I've done my research.
Okay, so give me them. Don't keep us in suspense.
So the stats for this car: BMW M2 CS. It's a twin turbo 3-litre straight six S55 engine. It's got 450 horsepower, 550 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 1,550 kg. It costs new 75,000, but I think roughly now it's around 90,000, and this car has about £5,000 worth of upgrades to it.
So what are the upgrades?
It has Bilstein dampers. It's had geometry done as well to it. As you can see, the colour, it's a peelable paint in Irish Racing Green. We've got an Akrapovic exhaust on the back, so you can really hear this thing. Sounds really good.
Well, we'll come to that in a moment, but first, what gearbox is in that car?
So this one is a manual 6-speed.
All right, thank you very much, racing driver Sam. Nick, you don't need to give us the stats on your car. We can get on with the race.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at this. This is embarrassing. Oh, he's coming back! No, come on! Come on! So, racing driver Sam.
Let's go again. I can do a better launch and beat Nick by even more, with more stiffness.
I've heard that you can do 2 at a time, Sam, so there needs to be no line. Anyway, let's move on.
3, 2, 1.
I can hear that M2 CS just spinning up its wheels, changing from first to second. Come on, M2 comp! No! Is he gonna come back? Come on! So the race was between you two, and looking back, I have no idea who won. Tell me it was you, Sam.
It wasn't me. I'm just too stiff to put any functional power down. I was racing Nick with opposite lock on for 3/4 of the runway, so well done, Nick. You drove it in a straight line and put your foot down.
And Sam, were you so stiff that you actually went for the wrong knob and fluffed a gear change? Tumbleweed. So then what exactly happened? Well, the new M2 won. It did the standing quarter mile in 12.1 seconds. The M2 competition was second with a time of 12.5 seconds. The manual M2 CS and normal M2 both took 12.8 seconds to do the quarter mile, while the 1M took 13 seconds.